welcome to Watercolor by Scarlett. So today we're going to paint an owl. This is really just for you guys on Patreon. This is a tiny little owl that was sitting in the window. It came to visit me a few months ago actually now. And I took some photos. And today I was working on another tutorial which turned out that it crashed and it didn't work at all. So instead I thought, actually, while I was working on the other tutorial, I wanted to do this in the meantime to practice because I haven't painted in so long, and I figured I would film it. But in this time, I filmed it in fast forward. There's this really useless app that does speed videos, and so I used it to do this. So I had to slow it down actually by about 50% to slow it down enough that you guys can really see what's going on, and even here it's pretty fast. But it takes something that would regularly take me 20 minutes and it makes it a video that's about 20 seconds, which is kind of fun to just document how I went through and did it really quickly, but it doesn't really work for YouTube. But I was done with the owl and I thought, you know what, it looks really good. It's really quite good. So considering it's the first thing I've done in about 63 days, if you can imagine such a crazy idea, I have a lot of catching up to do. I thought I would share it with you guys. So this is the owl. Now he is looking over his back left shoulder, so you're seeing his back left wing and then his actual back. The right wing, of course, is all the way in there, so you know owls can twist their heads all the way around. Now that's what's happening out. That's why it looks odd, but it makes a little more sense by the time I'm done. The whole thing was done with some very basic colors. I'll just grab my legend here. Burnt umber, a little bit of raw umber, and some neutral and Payne's gray, neutral tint and Payne's gray. Those are the only colors I used for the feathers, for the browning of the feathers. And then for the yellow, the very beginning I started with a little bit of yellow ochre and a little bit of Indian yellow, just to soften it and give it some warmth. Those colors weren't necessarily in the original, well, they kind of maybe were. But I went a little overboard and I kind of painted everything with a little bit of that yellow so that it would feel warm and rich when it was all done. So if you guys go down in the post, you'll see the images of a few images from as I was doing it, and I'll just snap them out of this little thing. And of course you'll see the final image of what it looks like now. I am really happy with it. I would have liked if I had filmed it with the right camera so that maybe I could put it on YouTube, but actually this is fantastic because putting it on Patreon is just fun. So I hope you enjoyed this little owl. It's really cute, and I will see you in the next one. Toodaloo! Have a lovely day.